I would maybe think that if things were to go south for him with the Peach in the first games, maybe we would see a change and we will see a Fox it'll happen. But so far, we're starting out in Battlefield and with some down smashes to boot.
Yeah, definitely down smash. Going to be an option you want to play around a lot. Of course, dash attack, also something that can be a big opener. On Fox's end, he's going to be looking for things like running shine, drill to deal with that down smash and the crouch cancel. Grab, of course, can be quite powerful, although up throw, up air, not really as reliable of a kill setup as you would expect in matchups like Sheik or Marth. So it's definitely a different matchup. It's a fun one to watch, and it's one that we've seen kind of Mango and Armada really define over the history of Melee.
Yeah. Historical legacy with those two. And here we see it being emulated with the characters. Valdo getting it pretty even now, 3 stocks to 3. I also think that, you could say that Valdo is coming in hot because he was just playing and he faced up versus Pantera in an epic set. But also, he did lose that set with a pretty, very tight, very clutch fashion. So there's like 2 elements at play there, a dichotomy of sorts that you can see happen with Valdo, and maybe we will see reflect further on his play throughout this set so far. So let's take a look. Nice up smash.
I really love that up smash there, but just barely not killing. Yeah, you're definitely right. Even if you feel like you had some momentum, you were starting to adapt, you didn't get the win, and that can kind of hurt you a bit. So it's all about that mental toughness. Peach is a character, I think, we sort of spoke like Captain Falcon, where you can take like a lot of damage and all of a sudden get a little bit tilted, like you get hit by a really big down smash, you get like lose an early edge guard, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, this is so uphill. But so far Valdo playing really solid.
Yeah. I like the cheeky down, the shine, or I would say reflector. However, it is, come to close because after that, Quack found the down smash that sent all the way from the right side of the battlefield to kill on the left side of the screen. So watch out. Still, even stocks been pretty competitive so far. However, the deficit is in Quack's favor. Needs to watch out here.
Yeah, definitely. In particular, Valdo is going for these jabs, looking for that jab up smash or back air, kind of one of those very, very classic kill setups from Fox. But, jab is a move that you can crouch cancel until like forever, literally like hundreds of %. And so if he's not careful, we've been seeing SuperCuak kind of spam that crouch cancel, but doesn't seem to matter. Takes the stock so far and just needs to avoid the invincibility, which is actually pretty easy to do because of how slow Peach is.
Yeah. Looking for the Okiseme, maybe SuperCuak here, waiting for the knockdown. And watch out, we've got bombs in play, but just wow, that air dodge helped him to avoid that just in the nick of time. Amazing stuff. Quack been getting pretty good with the RNG both here and before.
Yeah, bomb is tricky though, because as much as it is destructive and can kind of turn things your way, it also, it isn't like a Stitch where you throw it at someone and it's not a risk to you. If it gets too close, you take a sizable amount of damage. I think it does something like 25 or 30. So, he wants to keep the lead, or like little bit of a lead that he has. Not really a lead. They're both even, but you get what I mean. He doesn't want to get lose percent that he doesn't need to.
Yeah. It's definitely a factor, that bump, which is why we also saw Quack getting rid of it so quickly. Now we see them playing it out on the left side of the stage, under the left platform. However, back to the center. Still some kind of neutral situation going, but the percentages favor Valdo. Can he get the kill here? No. Misses the up air after that, who gets him on the right side. Patience here. Oh, Quack with the landing. Good stuff.
Yeah, this is really, really tight. Of course, an up smash or a jab up smash, like basically any kind of the typical kill setups, nair up smash, kind of high at this %, all those things he wants to be looking for, even just a raw back air. But, Peach, like I said, have such good punish game, good edge guarding game, but he gets clipped at the top. Pineapple.
Wow. Yeah, Pineapple Express indeed. First game goes to Valdo. Amazing stuff. However, it was a bit unfortunate, definitely. I think that if that were not to happen, Quack would have definitely shown us something more competitive towards the end to see if maybe he can get the kill. But he's gonna leverage the position he's at now. Now that he has a counter pick, he is going to Final Destination. Big stuff for Peach.
Yeah, and no surprise here. We are all seen Final Destination. Beautiful reverse back air nair. That is such a classic Peach combo. We've seen it time and time again, and it always looks sick. But FD, it's one of those stages where, of course, the chain grab is powerful for Peach. We've all seen, you get a down smash, you get a dash attack or something, get a grab, and all of a sudden the stock is gone. But, Fox has some pretty good tools of his own here. He can be difficult to deal with. He can camp with lasers. It is not easy.
Yeah, it is not easy. Watch out here for the edge guard by SuperCuak. I love the backer usage, especially with the multi-hit downer too. We see him again. No, he tried to go for the neutral this time around. Still gonna be able to make it back. Yeah, Fox's up B is long. So he gets the swat above the falling up air with the second hit to get the stock. And 3 stocks, 55% for Valdo. 83 glowing now.
Yeah, good forward air so far. Again, the edge guards are going to be a big part of who has the advantage. This should be a nair. Yep, setting up once again for that edge guard. Throws away the turnip a bit early, but gets the read anyway. And now we have a pretty solid lead from SuperCuak. So we need to see Valdo play it safe, not get a grab going, because, yeah, this is the moment where you just get so much percent racked onto you, and the game just gets further and further away from you.
Yeah. I love Quack's positioning so far to catch these up Bs that Valdo has been throwing out to get back to the stage. If he is able to continue with those, he will be putting Valdo in a tricky situation in terms of recovering. We are back to some neutral action over in the center of Final Destination though. Quack trying to catch with a dash attack, trying to get a pop-up, but doesn't quite manage. And now Valdo with the nair train, and then with the back here. Oh, but he went too low once again. The sleeve off. He didn't have quite that connected, so you hate to see it.
I'll turn it around.
Yeah.
Clearly he had too much faith in Fox's recovery. You've been pointing out multiple times how far it goes, but that was a situation where he went just a little too low. And now that he's off stage, nair, a down air into nair is a very, very classic setup. Getting the backer anyway, that should do it, but the angle was so good from Valdo, and bringing it back, he can still take this, even though he is at a deficit. This is a stage where there is a lot of punish potential from Fox. It's going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah, okay, goes to the ledge, tries to come back with an aerial. Doesn't quite hit with the downer, but still gets a sequence after that. Good hits, but Quack gets a fairway. He's coming back and clips the grab once again. As we mentioned, the positioning from Quack when he sees that Valdo is off stage has been great. And he gets a kill. He goes 1-1, and we have another set getting pretty interesting here. Competitive, fighting it out for the tier seed of the group.
Yeah, every seed matters. Seed position matters so much. So, they both definitely want to be taking this 1-1 each apiece too. There's that SCI again. It's been playing such a role. People really taking advantage of it. But beautiful forward air. I like the multi-hit. That's a lot harder to crouch cancel. And I don't think he expected actually to make it onto stage there. That looked like he's going to grab edge.
Yeah, the slope there from Josh's story made it a little bit tricky, but still, he's still alive. He's got the percentage. It's looking good so far, but yeah, some action on the right side.
Now, it is interesting that he picked Yoshi's story, because while Yoshi's story is a very, very powerful stage, you can get early kills. It can be, really good for Fox in that sense. It also is a stage where edge guards are plentiful. You knock Fox off even just a little bit, and he's off stage all of a sudden. And that's where Peach can really get a lot going. So, I don't love that up throw either. I think he wasn't aware of the percents. Kind of down throw tech chase might have been stronger, but he needs to take the stock.
Yeah. So just going off what you said, really, in this stage, even a neutral interaction could turn out to be an edge guard situation. So really need to watch out for percentages here. Fox hits hard, he has a lot of vertical Q mobility, so really SuperCuak needs to play around that, much like how this playing out from his down smash.
Yeah, Peach busting out the golf club and the frying pan. We are seeing the full arsenal of Peach's moves at her disposal. Either of those moves, not really something you see regularly. And beautiful edge cancel on the up B. Is he going to take it all the way? He is. Wow,
Nice.
Really like that so far.
Yeah, good stuff by Quack so far. Looks like he is getting some adaptation going on here. Valdo was coming in strong at the start of the set, but right now it's going, low 5 low, and Quack's got the lead, piling up more percentage. But Valdo clapping back with the up smash to take him off of him.
Yeah, now both at these low percents, they are going to be looking for kind of their character's specific openings. One of those is Shine, but oh man, the stage has been really just kind of betraying him, not grabbing the ledge like he wanted. We're seeing the forward smash once again. That is clearly something SuperCuak likes to let rip at times, but beautiful waveland. Oh, this could be a big opportunity. Good shorten as well.
Shorting the illusion to try and, mix up the recovery. Going back to the stage, gets the grab, and not quite.
Up smash is going to do it though, and this is where you really want to be pushing that lead, where you want to be turning one stock advantage into a 2 stock one. But Is that going to happen? Gets recovers to the upper platform. Really, really smart. Peach not really able to cover things quickly. Doesn't have good vertical mobility, and he's doing the platform camping that Peach hates right now. It's very powerful.
Yeah. This set has really been wild, going from one side to the other. Quack was looking pretty strong at the start of this game in Yoshi's story, but now, Valdo also coming awake. He still got high percentage, so needs to watch out, but he's in a position to get the counter pick advantage and go 2-1. Watch out, though.
That really good DI from SuperCuak makes it so that doesn't end up killing just yet. Even there, again, this perfect DI, everything he needs to do. But Fox is still at 0. It is more than just a mountain to climb. 0 is such a difficult place to be. Make sure to jump to the ledge, not up B. Up B would have given him way more time, and Backer's going to do it. We're going to game 4.
That is correct, Radar. Valdo looking alive. There's a big dynamic here in place. I'm also gonna keep it 100 with you guys. We mentioned something a little bit about the beef or the rivalry that could be between regions when we talked about Valdo and Pantera. I think the same thing could be said here with Valdo and Quack, but because people don't know Quack as much, this could be a place where people can say stuff for Valdo, so maybe that will be a factor. The Mexico players here, at least the top players in Monterrey, because there's a lot of rivalry and trash talk. I definitely think that it could be a factor coming in Valdo's head if it were to be the case. However, he's still looking pretty solid, so let's keep on watching.
Yeah, the mental game is so important in a game like Melee, where, if you kind of get a little shaky, if you're not as confident, it can throw you off. And right there, SuperCuak getting a situation where, all of a sudden he thought he had the advantage and he's down. That can kind of shake you, but takes the stock anyway, and we're basically back to even.
Yes, that's right. Even game for both people right now. Still, there's still quite some dynamic to play out here in Fountain of Dreams. Quack has an opportunity, doesn't quite manage, so need to watch out.
Ooh, doesn't go for the regrab there, opting to try to extend the combo. That is a situation. He loves forward smash, dude. He just loves it. One of the Peaches who seems to use it the most, and it takes the stock. So, making it work already, kind of one of the bigger advantages of the set. He wants to bring this to game 5. He wants that third seed, which is in play, but it's tricky. The early percents are rough for Peach.
Yes, they really are. That's an opportunity that Fox gets to really just going ham and try and pile up as much percentage as he can before the knockback is becoming pretty strong, and you can really follow up afterwards. You need to set up a Nichko situation or that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, in particular, especially, I would say that Peach doesn't have as great tools to deal with crouch cancel compared to Fox. She can punish crouch cancel really heavily with her down smash. But, Fox has things like drill. He has the dash dance speed, so he can use grab to kind of break the crouch cancel defense entirely. And, of course, shine. So all those things make it so that when Fox is at a really low percent, Peach can really struggle. But the same isn't as true in the reverse side of things, at least.
Oh, wow. That's right. Oh, watch out, though. Action in the center, the dash attack to put him back off to the side. Valdo, Trigger happy with the up smashes so far, trying to get the kill maybe. I think even in this percentage, even if it's Fountain of Dreams, it will kill. So, he's really looking for it right now. He's really looking for anything, really, all the smash attacks coming through.
Yeah, one of the things actually we haven't mentioned so much about Peach, and I feel like it's partially because SuperCuak doesn't really play this way, but one of the things that made Armada just such a lethal player is bringing Peach to the point where even though she's a light character, she just won't die. You get the back air, you get the weak hit, you make even a character like Fox kind of have Marthritis. But so far, we're not seeing that. Valdo able to secure the early kills, and this couldn't be closer.
Yeah. Can Valdo do it, though? He has the position to go ahead and, clutch this out, but he needs to seal the deal. He needs to sign it.
Yeah, just barely doesn't get it. I liked the shine, but this is a big opening, but the platform kind of screws him up. Fountain a little bit unpredictable and breaks up what could have been the entire, going to game 5, but Valdo, he wants this. He wants to close this out now. He does not want to go to game 5. He wants that third seed so badly, and this down smash might be just what he was looking for. Ooh, terrible DI.
Yeah, and the turnip. Oh, the timing just wasn't quite there for SuperCuak. He still has another shot. Will he be able to get it? He's missing the edge guards, man. This is so
tough. Dude. Oh, the clutch factor just wasn't enough. And SuperCuak, he wanted it. He wanted it so bad, but his controller, I think, betrayed him a bit. Went for the down air when he wasn't looking for it. Scrambled up, missed after the up smash, and Valdo just got a little bit lucky there. He managed to close it out instead.
Yeah. Shades of what we saw in the last interactions between Pantera and Baldo, I would say. It looked kind of like that. However, Baldo was able